I'm starting to get the impression that Dragon Age 2 is mostly or entirely set in Kirkwall. I was kind of expecting something like Dragon Age 1 where you're going all over the place as the campaign moves you around, and I'm kind of not getting that impression out of this game anymore. Like, it's clear at this point we're still in the collecting followers stage, but I kept kind of wondering, okay, we'll get into the deep roads and then we'll get to another area, and I'm kind of starting to feel like maybe Kirkwall is the main attraction here. Wow, you're tired too. Maybe it's the rainy weather. Alright, so we spoke to that girl here from Dragon Age 1 whose name I forget, and Rocket's going to be upset that I forgot her name. But that's okay. Is she back here now? Isabella, thank you. Okay. Well, evidently I have to leave the inn and come back. All of these places are so spacious. Okay. So, fools rush in. High town at night, the way it should be. Low town at night. To the slums! Actually, I had to look it up. I remember the character clear as day, like him yelling into the megaphone and all that stuff when he gets agitated. I just couldn't remember his name. He is a minor comic relief character. Have you ever played Phoenix Wright before? Why does it keep saying there's a quest here? There's not a quest here. Maybe we gotta go into one of these places to find it. Yeah. I kind of got into the habit at one point of where I would play it like on the DS or on my phone at night before I went to sleep, and that kind of wound up being a bad idea because then it turned into almost like a Pavlovian effect where every time I started playing Phoenix Wright, I got incredibly sleepy. Okay, Meryl. I'm not certain that Fenris is long for my party, but I really don't like Aveline or Carver. Varric and Meryl stay. I mean, we'll stay with Fenris for now, but I have a feeling I'm going to piss him off to the point that he'll leave at some point. I still haven't played the newest one all the way through. Spirits Destiny or whatever it was. I mean, I call it the new one. It's like 3 years old at this point, but I still haven't played it all the way through. Yeah, there we go.
The Ferelden, eh? Athenril said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Low Town. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
Haven't I murdered like 100 people so far?
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to
What's
do
up,
the
Gree?
job.
That is... You can thank chat for that. My birthday stream on Wednesday, I got a lot of gift subs. I really, really appreciated it. And it was enough to unlock the third emote slot. We almost have a fourth. Not that I'm asking. Please don't misinterpret.
That's not much to go on.
Oh, I said that
It's
already.
enough to do the job.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
Is there a reason you can't open your eyes all the way? Okay, now let's see if Isabella has a quest here.
Is brooding a sport in Tevinter? Do they hold competitions? Hand out trophies for the best scouts?
I'm not brooding.
Moping, then. You seem like you're a champion at it.
Nah, just more incredibly stoic.
Oh, so that's you smiling. Glad you clarified that. I'd never have known.
So, the docks at night is the secret rendezvous. Let's do that. What's that?
Kirkwall nights aren't safe. Always some group of thugs around. Someone will usually pay for their removal, though.
Yeah, who needs judge, jury, and executioner when you can just straight up kill people?
Not likely.
Okay. Did you get a payout?
Intruders!
Well, whoops. Maybe I should have listened to that a bit. Oh, congrats, Rocket. It's good timing.
What a waste!
Ride the lightning! Oh, no worries, Gree. Is everything all right? We'll miss you around here, but I hope it's for a good reason. Vacation would be my good. Or, oh, just getting away from tech. No problem. Okay. So did we complete that quest? I hope so. Well, we'll miss you around here, but I hope you have a nice little tech vacay, and hey, sometimes just chilling at home and relaxing for a few days is a good staycation. Whatever breaks you out of your rut every now and again is not a bad thing. Okay. And there's nothing else here. So we just came here for that one encounter. Alright. Secret rendezvous. Nice to have a little shortcut right back to the tavern.
The raiders are dead.
You've done for Eldon and Amaranthine a great service.
Oh. Evidently that was enough to warrant her opening her eyes a bit more. I need to sell some stuff. Ring of the Archmage. That's going to be way better. Belt of the Chastened. Do that. Okay. Slayer Lord's Crown, no. Definitely not. Okay. Gotcha. I don't get this quest. Hang on. Follow the map marker to the location of guardsmen. It's not. There's no map marker. Donnick's patrol will take him right into a trap. Take Aveline. Oh, take Aveline to Lowtown at night. That's why. Okay. It's not working because I'm not bringing the right person to this. Okay. That's good. I was just worried it was bugged or something. I wasn't going to be able to complete it. Let me move the camera. All right, Aveline. Welcome back to the squad for a little bit. Fenris goes away. Yeah, she's changed occupation and skin color and location and everything.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
Don't worry, I've wasted plenty of time already and nothing bad has happened.
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another guard to this mess.
Oh. That'll do it. Oh, more spawned in behind, did they? It wouldn't let me start it.
Oh. Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Well, I mean, she's kind of
Guardsmen.
battered with blood, but whatever floats your boat.
I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
And what documents did he give you?
Office details,
Yeah.
city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Yeah. It gets like that down here sometimes too, where it's just like you'll have these crazy flash thunderstorms that show up out of nowhere and disappear just as quickly.
Exposing this kind of corruption could make the guards look weak.
Then we look weak. The others deserve better. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if... welcome him in prison.
Amulet, what's this? That'll be good for Ferric. Or Ferris. Dang it. I wish my brain would retain names better. What's going on with you?
Raider's not the patient type. I'd hurry if you want to reach that lad before the Templars.
Okay, so now we need to head to the Viscount's place. I can deal with that. Wounded Coast. That's the Unbidden Rescue. Okay. I like it when they give me fast travel right straight to it. Change the party a little bit. No, I'm gonna have to keep Aveline in my party right now. She'll need to be here for this quest, I assume.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number
You
of
took that
debts
well.
to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Are they about to promote her
Indeed.
to his place?
The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
You're welcome. Man,
Not much room in the
we
barracks.
just sithed Aveline
Nowhere
into
I'd
a new
rather be.
job.
Always where you need. Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain, or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal. Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
Ooh. Ooh, this is such a rough thing to say.
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain. What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
Wesley's at the Maker's side,
I wondered about this statement,
What
too.
do you mean by that?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is.
Ah.
But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
But you married a Templar.
I married a man. A good one. And he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
Okay.
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn horde.
I didn't cause his death, but I also didn't prevent it.
Do you blame me?
I did. I didn't want to. I know why it had to be done, and so did Wesley. But in my heart, that
Different
cut was cruel.
Templars. At least these are ambiguously bad guys, depending on your point of view.
I can't imagine the Captain of the Guard will like wandering in my shadow.
It's not like this job means we're on opposite sides. The good you do, it seems rather appropriate. Besides, I'll be making a patrol schedule, and I don't intend to lead from a desk.
I don't think I want to romance Aveline.
I look forward to working with you, Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawk. It's where I should be.
Probably Meryl.
Fine day, Sarah.
Which, if it follows the Dragon Age Origins side of things, is probably going to be another poor choice.
Good day, Sarah.
Yeah, probably another poor choice.
You remind me of Harin Pyvelvarik, only younger and shorter.
Hey, Thrask,
and not
still being a
serious.
jerk?
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died.
Man, everybody's
When I
redheads
traced her to
around
that
here.
warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
Pay me or I'll expose. Jeez.
You have my sympathies. Do not fear the Templars finding out.
Thank you. She is at peace now.
His beard's not black.
I would not wish to see
It's
her
a
nails
slightly
smeared
darker
while her
shade than his
ashes
hair,
are
but
still
it's not
warm.
black. Oh, wow. Everyone like that. Oh, because I've still got Aveline with me. I was like,
that statue over there is a statement. on
Fenris
modern
would not have
life.
liked that.
Possibly the statement is, well, shit.
Well, welcome,
Wait.
my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solicitus. Please take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
How about you... it is black. Dang it! I've done the stupid Mario thing. Why do you point this out when I'm 8 hours into the game? Dang it.
How can I help?
It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Okay. I didn't notice. Every time I see a close-up of Mario, it drives me crazy that he's got brown hair and a black mustache. It makes no sense. And here I am doing the same thing. Oh, will do. Here we go. Crap. Oh, double crap. Ah, crap. Well, that was a waste of... Ow. This has not started well. No! She didn't scream Valhalla, she cheated!
Get up, brother!
A coward dies 1,000 deaths, but you could go on forever, thanks to Dog.
She soaks so much damage. Whoa. I can't see! Wait, why don't I have any rage? Dude! Whoa.
The likelihood of you dying violently within the next 5 minutes is 87.6%.
What was that? Terrific.
You ain't no kind of soldier till you've been killed at least once.
It is going to take me forever to deal with her. Whoops. Ability. No, shut up. Abilities. Wow, she's already filled out on this stuff. It seems she's really suited for tanking. Maybe I need to get used to running with Aveline.
The Dragon's Fang. It's larger than I expected.
With you only being out for a week, I doubt it. I'm expecting to be losing to Sigrun for about a month, to be completely honest. Especially with that change to Valhalla. That is brutal. She no longer screams it, she just jumps and you've got like half a second to react or you're too late. That's brutal. Back to the dock, shall we? So we only needed 50 gold for...
Make him happy. Don't trust the help I have. Sure don't like the look of you.
Now I don't have 50 gold
they
yet.
very much do not help, Ellie.
Nope. Only Ellie can trigger that. And it's only as her greeting. I thought about making a yeah, you know what? Screw Fenris.
To the Canary.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Nope. Tell you what. I'll trigger one for you manually.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
So... Do you speak?
Illustrious Arishok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
Since Thursday. Have a good lurk, Gree.
No. He's not getting it. Say something.
The Talvashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain?
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
But he still has his beard. Do you think it hurts?
You hired someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours.
He's not wrong about that. I did the work.
You demean his accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
Nevertheless, you have benefited from his action.
Do you think we are unable to hunt our own outcasts? This was interference, nothing more.
So I get nothing for all this work?
If anything, we have been denied the righteous application of the wisdom of the Qun.
What?
What payment should I exact for that? Go, dwarf, before I begin my tally.
He sounds almost like Chris Judge. Is he?
You may want to take this opportunity to go.
But he has to sell. It's a product. People want it.
There is no profit in empowering those not of the Qun. The means of creating the Gatlock
It's not
is
him,
ours
but it's
alone.
close.
It shall be dispensed only to our enemies, in the traditional manner.
You are a frustrating people. And you're fired. Sodding bunch of oxmen and doglords. A whole lot breathing smoke. Pah.
You're welcome to
You
deal
will
with the
leave as
task
well,
on your
human.
own.
There's no more coin for you here.
Okay. Sure glad we went through all that. Which included a wipe, by the way.
Walk in peace.
I don't always remember quests when I haven't touched them for a few days, but I remember that one. Okay, so this is during the day. We've got a couple at night. Let's focus on hitting some of these during the day ones. Now, it does occur to me that I am doing this a little bit wrong because I'm hitting all of these quests out of sequence, and it's my fault. Like, I'm hitting all these quests out of sequence, which is making it kind of difficult for me to track what's going on with whom and when. Like, when we visited Thrask at the front gate and gave him a letter, I do not remember when or where we got that letter. But hey, we got a quest to turn in, so be it. I'm looking for volume here, Rocket. There are a lot of quests in here during the daytime, so I want to touch them. I was hoping that would jump. This dude's got a lot of health. Nobody calls me chicken.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
The vendors are up here too, so we can go ahead and sell our junk and the crap that we're not going to need. Got like 18 staves. Let's get rid of some of them.
You want daggers? Got them too.
I'll find a way to get by. Let's look at what people have equipped first. 49 armor, 69 armor. I'm not as worried about defense, not with Aveline in the party. Alright. So she's got 15 spirit damage and cold damage. I'm going to go with the mana stamina one. Alright, so amulet plus 3 physical damage. That should definitely go to Aveline. I'll give her some more stamina. Plus 6 health. That's great for her. You can use this belt barrack since I'm tired of healing you. What do you mean you... What? Oh, right. I wanted to look at their weapons, too. Staff I did. Alright, what do we have in terms of weapons? Oh, that's much better. Oh, that's crazy better. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Ooh. I have a feeling that getting rid of Wesley's shield is not going to... Yeah, I know. I know. I went to go put it on her, and then I thought about it, and I was like, so she... The staff she had did plus 12 cold damage, and I almost went back to see what she was spec'd into, because I don't know what she's specializing in. I don't know if it would let me sell Wesley's shield. It will. Yeah, I'm not going to sell that. And all of this can go away. Mage gloves. Oh, I can't wear... Okay, yeah. And if I can't wear it, there's no point in holding on to it, because all the companions have, like, their little bundled setups. Whoa, 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 what was that? Rune of Fire Warding. Oh. That's good advice. I already sold it. No, I didn't sell it. Okay. Let's see what happens here. She didn't object. I think we're good. I didn't know if they went that far into it. It also appears that the companion gift system seems to be gone. Which, to be honest, I'm kind of glad about. Like, I get the little mini-game involved there, but it's nice kind of not to have to worry about who likes what kind of thing. Especially knowing that one of the DLCs added a bunch of joke ones that everyone hates to a massive degree. Like, if you give one of them, like, there's one or three items or something in the original, where if you give that item to any of your companions, it, like, pretty much switches them to immediately hating you, regardless of where they started. Stuff like that that's just stupid. Like, I'm not gifting you a dog turd.
Your son has taken refuge with the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money, but this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Well, if the companion gift system is still there, I hope it's a little more intuitive than it was. I'll put it that way.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Yeah, muggings are fascinating.
Someone is jumped outside your door, and that's exciting.
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me.
She's so wonderfully naive.
It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
Do you miss the Dalish?
I miss Haren Pyval stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public.
Smart.
And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
She's probably not wrong there.
Are you feeling lost here, Meryl?
A bit. But I'll adjust. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Nice crime you have around here. That's a hilarious name for a quest.
By the Dread Wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people...
Okay. We just got a letter.
Breath, you get more letters than I...
Proud scion of the Hawk family. Unusual ability. Indulge me in a meeting outside the city. Okay. That feels a bit like a trap. Here to return for the Lost Grey Warden letters. Please accept the enclosed reward and the Warden's blessings. Cool!
There's another one on the desk.
Hey, Gamlin. Friggin' deadbeat. Shut up. Alright, Aveline's growing on me. She can stay in the party as opposed to Fenris. Oh, Gamlin does plenty. Like, ripping off his family and lying about it.
By the dread wolf.
Okay, just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else I was missing. There is a crap ton of Hightown during the day.
You must really like the Hawk family.
Why do you say
I
that?
found something of yours.
You came all the way from London.
You found
with them,
this?
didn't you?
I don't
And
know
they're
what
not
is
even
in
your clan.
Humans don't have clans, Meryl.
Exactly. You came so far together, and you didn't even have a keeper to make you get along.
So your keeper tells you to stop kicking each other, or she'll turn the Aravel around?
Sometimes she also warns us to stop pulling hair.
My dear wife has gone missing. Okay.
Not here to sell today, guardsman.
It's Dragon Age, so something very bad has probably happened to her. Wait, are you the one who posted the letter back there?
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife.
Yep.
She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Oh, it's like that, is it? The
Useless.
wife is a piece
Why
of
are we
property
still paying
stance.
those sluggards?
Your wife is missing. I can try to find her if you
I'm
like.
willing to bet she ran
Yes.
away.
Oh, I have been waiting for someone to say that. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her.
Done?
Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
You're more concerned what her family thinks
I'm going
than
to
what
take the
happened
quest.
Ninette keeps the company of other men.
If only for the hope
make
that
no
when I
secret of
eventually
it.
find her,
I'll
I
be
can
better
help
off
her
with her
escape
gone.
further.
Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
And you wonder why she's gone. Wow, I actually get to agree as the nice guy option.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
Okay,
I'll
fine.
try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
The first
You
half
should
of that
talk to
more
Jeffan
especially.
At the Blooming Rose.
In the what now?
No, she visited whores. Until Jeffan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Ah, talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
There was a moment of compassion in there for just a brief moment, and then it vanished under complete selfishness again.
The finest clothing from here to Antiva.
Robes by Jean-Luc. Sure, let's visit Captain Picard's store, see what he's got. Whoa! Okay, Boots of the Elder. Nature damage, I don't really cast nature. Oh, I must have just got that. Well, no, duh. I sold all my crap earlier. Backpack space. Skadoosh. Always worth checking the vendors for backpack space. As a matter of fact, there's another one over here. Oh. Instant regrets.
What do you need, my good friend?
Enchantment!
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Whoops. Leather duster, companion armor for Varric. Oh, I'm still in the enchantment menu. Okay.
What do you need, my good friend?
Let's see what your son can do.
Enchantment!
He sounds weird in this. Yeah. Thanks. Let's see. No. Neophyte robes. No. 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 Wow. That was a waste of a stop.
Aveline.
Okay. And we've got a follower hangout in a place I haven't been to before? No, I've been here before.
Please, can you help me? My brother.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
Yep.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud at the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere.
She does she?
To whisper such things.
Sounds almost like she's a little bit of a Templar mage
what have
herself.
You heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Find him? Duh.
In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were
I have a
Karen's
feeling they
closest
don't
friends in
have
the
good
Order.
news.
If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Make her bless you and
That
watch
is an
after
interesting
you in this
color of
endeavor.
eye. Like that glacier blue that you only see in huskies.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
Yeah, her eyes are kind of striking, but they're not that blue.
Is there something I can help with?
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city.
A request that should have been made of the guard.
Why is there such a clamor to catch this man? What has he done?
And on the
He's
sly
escaped.
at that.
That's reason enough to catch him.
Is there anything else I need to know?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
I don't trust you. I really don't trust you.
I'm sure if you send in enough men this time, they'd do fine.
No. The more guards who know, the easier it is for this to get out. Those men gossip like old fishwives.
And that confirms it. You are embarrassed. So...
I'll take the job.
You're embarrassed about this.
Quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
And now you're offering me a bribe. Yeah, really don't trust you, buddy.
Did you notice how cold the pavement is here? No? Just me.
Fenris's mansion. Sure, let's see what Fenris has to say. Besides the fact that he doesn't like me and is stoic beyond belief. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so these side rooms aren't open anymore. You just go straight in. So, Fenris, how's it feel to have this mansion all to yourself? Denarius, or whatever his name is, show up?
There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
Like, what gets me is this is Baltira's voice. I like this voice actor. It's very smooth. It's got kind of like a gravitas to it. Very, like, roguish that you kind of like. That's kind of... Whoa, no.
You were his servant as well as his bodyguard.
I was his slave. I propped up the furniture when he was so inclined.
Yeah, you're right. Who needs glasses?
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
Okay.
You've had a difficult life.
I'd rather not speak more of it.
Are you certain? I'm willing to listen.
To my whining? Very charitable of you. I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
Well, I didn't consider it to be an option in the game, so no.
I've started a life here.
And that's it? You leave it behind so easily?
I wouldn't call it easy.
I lost my sister to the Blight.
And now she no longer matters to you?
What would it matter going
apologize. Back? Your life is your own. It simply sounds very familiar.
You could track your former master down, I assume.
He's going to wait for him to find him.
To Minrathous, though I dare not go near the city while he is alive. No, it is better to wait for him to leave his fortress. Fight from a fortified position. I do not expect your help when that day comes, but I would not turn it aside.
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could, but there is no life for me there.
Yeah, you say that, but then you made fun of me for saying the same thing about Ferelden just a moment ago.
Is that where you're from?
Obviously.
So I've been told.
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
What?
If you're looking to start a life, you could stay.
We shall see. I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters. Had I known Ansel would find me a man so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
Let's stay neutral.
It turned out well enough.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps.
Huh. Fenris is a strange character, man. Like, as soon as you ask him anything about his past, he just clams up and won't say anything. Alright. While we keep on going around the city and questing... Oh, we're about to find out how the bad news about that woman's son. Be right back. Speaking of beans, jalapeno. And I don't overshare too much.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
Ooh, someone's breaking the rules.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen.
Some
Wilmot
monster
and
is
Karen are
hungry.
the most recent.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
Knight
You
Commander's
obviously aren't a
orders.
Templar, Messer.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
Yep.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a
She's
great
feeding
comfort
some
if
kind
you
of
go
monster or
missing
something.
next.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
And you honestly believe that?
I don't.
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
Well, we'll find out.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on
That
the
sounds
road.
like he's running away. Clearing your head, indeed. Sure, let's go with that. Uh-oh. A new companion in our future, I presume?
I am fortunate to be tranquil. My young friend. So many mages are plagued by unrest.
Mage goods. Ooh! 48 attack? Does the attack stat really translate to mages? That feels like physical attack. I don't know. Wool robe. No. Fire resist is great, but like I try to avoid taking damage at all. Like I'm a mage. I'm trying not to get hit. I'll buy a design, that's for sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost missed something. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss something else. What a serenity.
I have been wanting to get in Colin's pants. But I have been wanting to get in Colin's pants.
Subtle, Rocket. Real subtle. Restoration. Buy a recipe.
Welcome back to Salt.
I mean, I get the alchemy thing. The alchemy and the poison thing is a decent way to like kind of min-max what you're doing. But at the same time, I feel like there aren't enough herbs around to really justify it. Rune of Fire. Yeah, this is all strength stuff. I mean, I figured it would be based on the based on the store. I was just looking more for backpack stuff. I want to go find Kieran. Wilmot's camp. There we go. So, is the game mostly set in Kirkwall? I mean, I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, and I'm pretty sure at this point, yeah. Thanks. 100%. Okay.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now.
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
So, the reason I ask, like, I'm not expecting open world of a game this old. If it were, it'd be fairly primitive, Ocarina of Time style. But, you know, like I said, in Origins, we kind of went around. We went to Ostagar and a whole bunch of other places as the Blight moved around, and we were hunting Loghain and all that stuff. But even so, like, this seems, yeah, like, the longer we stay in Kirkwall and the more I see, like, follower bases there, I was like, yeah, we're not leaving, are we?
Don't you lay another hand on that boy.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
Okay. When is the last time I saved?
Make her preserve us.
Down goes Meryl. I thought that rage demon went away real fast.
I knew he was involved in something sinister.
You should talk to the Knight Commander.
But this, is it even possible?
Well, it did just happen.
Do you think he was possessed?
Obviously.
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
Yep, that's her initiation.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
Well, that didn't seem to work out.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
Mm-hmm.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before
but there's
Templars
an element
take
to
their
truth
arms, but
to
the
some
greatest danger
rumors.
they face is falling asleep.
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never
You've
been
got all the
fully
information, dude. Connect the
convinced of
dots.
the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
Oof.
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight. I saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded. I still have nightmares of Uldred's depravities.
Sure. Sure. I mean, I can see that. They're oil and water. They clearly don't mix. But in Dragon Age, their mission seems to be to... the Magi want to live free of the Templars, and the Templars want absolute authority over the lives of all Magi. Yeah. He was the one that ruled in the Circle Tower, right?
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
I'll speak with them. You never know how much you can learn from pillow talk.
Right,
The
Meryl?
Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Okay. Rune of Impact. Okay. So, Meryl needs an injury kit because I let her die. Whoops. I saw she was low on health, but I wanted to save the healing in case someone else needed it. I should have gone to her and given her a health potion or just healed her. And that needs to be my policy. Heal first, use health potions in between. Rather than just letting people die and then have to use an injury kit. Alright, I want to follow this Kieran business. Shepherding... Wait, hold on. What was the name of this quest? I'm legit going to try and follow this one quest as we go. Enemies among us. Go to the brothel in Hightown after sundown. Remember the name, you idiot. Enemies among us. There we go. Enemies among us is main quest? Okay, maybe I'll leave this for a bit. Never mind. That is one of the things about this game I don't like, is how there's no distinction between what's main and what's not. I've just simply assumed that going into the Deep Roads was main because it takes so much to get there. Hubert's Fine Goods. Ooh, a technique. Oh. I forgot about that. Buy a skill point. It's just one item. Who gives a crap, but still.
Quality armor. The best outside of Rosamar.
It's kind of hard to tell. And good evening, Crackle. It all feels like side quests at this point. Okay, that's Meryl's house, is it not? Meryl's the one I'm trying to romance. So if I get the chance to stop by her house, I'm going to take it. just in case she's got a quest for me. But I doubt she's going to. It feels like it's been too soon. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you should have a main goal that you're aiming towards, and to be able to clearly identify what is an ancillary to... this is Fenris's house. Who gives a frick about it? This is not where I meant to go. What's an ancillary task? It's a little harder to tell in this game because
a big enough village to have a wall around it, let alone a place for elves.
I either don't know or have forgotten, the second is more likely, what my current main goal is besides making a home in Kirkwall for ourselves. Oh, main plot. Good point. Good point. Very good point.
Abilene?
My only excuse is that I'm tired tonight.
Oh, it's so lovely. Do you need something, honey?
You don't work here, do you? With the customers?
You're no prize yourself, sweetheart. Is there something you want?
Oh, you sure know the good opening lines.
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
Perhaps a few coins can loosen your lips.
Are you trying to bribe me? You know, not all the girls here are for sale.
But you haven't said you
that
weren't.
Didn't happen.
We have a lot of missing Templars. If we don't act quickly, we may only find corpses.
Now, no need to get all dramatic on me. Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
Iduna? I feel like I know that name.
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know.
I
Unless
do
you want
not
Wilmot's
like
favorite
you.
position,
You are irritating.
I think you have what you need. You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
The usual? I've got your usual ready and waiting.
Well, she gave me what I wanted, so I'm kind of glad the bribe didn't work. That way I don't have to actually, you know, lose the money. I hit that effect list earlier and it was just one. Weird. How's it going, Ellie?
You do know, right? Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean? Questions are boring.
Oof.
Why don't we have some real fun?
Hawk, go easy on this lovely creature.
You should listen to your friend.
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
Yes. But certainly there's no harm mixing a little business and pleasure.
Yeah, you're gonna have to contact Amazon about it. The good news is that Amazon is usually pretty good about these situations. And they'll take your word for it and just replace it. That being said, I'm sure you were looking forward to getting your Switch in place, so I'm sorry about the delay, but They shouldn't leave you in a position where you're out that money.
As charming and relentless as you are, I'm here to investigate.
Answer one of my questions first. Who told you about little old me?
Let's go with we'll humor her. I heard a rumor.
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
What?
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
I will not be toyed with.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messer.
What foul magic was that?
Blood and desire in equal measure. An art I learned from... elsewhere.
Uh-huh.
Blood magic, then.
Yes, Messer. Please don't kill me.
You're going to answer all my questions, and if there's even a hint of magic.
Tirani put me here, to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. 3 Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Keren weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
Tell me about Tirani.
She put me up to this. She said we can recreate the ancient Imperium. That mages can rule again, not serve.
Not blood
she says
mages.
The Templars cannot hold against us if we stand up and fight.
This base of yours, how many other mages are there? Any other defenses?
Great. I can't wait to walk into a base where I'm going to get my
sometimes
butt
a
whooped.
handful, sometimes more. There are traps. Magical traps. There's a hidden switch at the front. It turns them off. That's all I know.
The Templars are coming for you. No more of your tricks.
This is taking too long!
Next
I'm gonna
up,
miss the
Sanctuary.
farmer's market!
And some answers.
Trying to avoid enemies among us, and the first thing I do is stumble into the next chain in the quest.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you.
What can I say? Whoa.
Working hard.
Jathan, have you seen Ninette lately?
Ninette? Not for several weeks, which is a shame. I enjoy her company. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did.
She did.
Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's
Obviously.
a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Okay.
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her. And he doesn't have the balls for it.
I'm so glad I came here.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Good lord.
Someone else Ninette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Yeah, I bet you'd like that. You have another quest?
Back again? Sure you're not interested in mine?
No,
many
I am
services?
not. No! Perhaps I... Don't try and trick me into saying that.
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
So now the question becomes, how far am I willing to go to find out what this quest is?
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I have coin in my purse and time to spare.
Oh, good lord.
Why not?
Hawk, not now.
Quiet, you!
Fine. I'll do this some other day.
Thank the Maker for small mercies.
No! Come on, man. This sucks.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
No,
Back
they
again.
very much do not
Sure
help,
you're not interested
Ellie.
in my many, many services?
I was just passing through.
It won't let me answer.
Have it your way.
All right, hang on. We're gonna try a thing here. Oh, you're right. I can reload. How's it going, Five? Not quite, my friend. How are you? I gotta say, about the French Revolution thing. I know that I can't hold a candle to Rocket's current score right now, but I'm really proud of those 3 points I got last night. When Rocket is on the button, she is lightning quick. Like, I felt almost certain the first question was going to be about Nakair, and I held back the answer just in case, and sure enough it was, and she still beat me to the punch by like milliseconds. Ugh.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I have coin in my purse and time to spare. Why not?
Hawk, not now.
Yes, now. You wait here.
Can't I wait outside instead?
Are you serious? I didn't get a quest out. What was the point of that?
Probably don't want to know. At least they tip well.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
Obviously. But he didn't have a quest for... Are you serious?
Avert your eyes. Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again. Indeed. Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
No promises, but I'll hear what you have to say.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them.
So escape is how you, Escape is how you, skip text. I did not know that. I can't believe that was a quest. Wait, what? Load, quick save. No, don't switch character. Give me a break. Yes, I know. I will say, though, I was really happy about, like, it made a huge difference, actually, like, making sure that I was sitting down, ready for the stream, not distracted, not multitasking.
Avert your eyes. Huh. Indeed. Or are
Okay.
you not too proud to make some coin?
No promises.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. If you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on New Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Where were they last seen?
They were supposed to meet down by the docks, under cover of darkness. I know you're familiar with the concept.
Want to tell me what you were selling?
Oh,
We
no.
were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items. Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an
A
aged
cask
wine,
of caviar?
Anything one can liberate from a high-town merchant.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
Aveline doesn't like me taking this quest either. Whatever. Aveline will deal with it. Let me double check. That's Fenris's place. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the docks. Well, I think Fix was noticing how quickly our answers were coming in, like back to back with virtually no delay, and that's when he was like, maybe I need to make a second place or something. And I gave some thought to it, and I'm like, I don't know how you would implement that fairly, like other than to just judge like those two were close enough, kind of thing.
Kill him!
I mean, it is also important to note that the quiz is just flavor. Like, there is a prize at the end of it, but all things being said, it's not a massive deal, you know? Oh, don't really? The one guy standing alone? You're eating a what? What's a donaire? What's a donaire? Cool. So nice and flaky. Nope. Speaking of pastries, I'm really frustrated. You know that tart I made a few weeks back? We were supposed to have a get-together with my family today, so I thought I'd try making the tart again. And I guess I had some serious beginner's luck or whatever, because I cannot get that pastry dough to work again. It's frustrating the crap out of me. And I literally went back to the store to get more ingredients to keep making more like, I feel that, like, Valk determination coming up in me. Like, I'm gonna figure out how to make this pastry dough work every time I want it to, instead of just 1 out of 4. That's stupid. I'm clearly doing something wrong. It's pissing me off. Meat, onion, tomato, and garlic sauce on a pita? That sounds amazing. That sounds really amazing. I would definitely be on board with something like that. Hang on. A delicacy prevalent in the Canadian East Coast. Yeah, I would love to go visit Canada for a while sometime. Like, traveling more is something that Ari and I definitely want to start doing. Like, I've been living down in the South for like 98% of my life. I would definitely love to be able to get around more. 2 minutes isn't bad. But welcome back, Crackle. Are you ready for the butt whooping? I don't know why I did that. Instant regrets. No, I saved before I started stream tonight. Why do I have no rage? Just keep doing that all night. Thanks. It is going to take me forever to down her. No! Zero warning. She does not scream Valhalla anymore. I would never do that. That's a terrible idea. You should be ashamed of yourself, Gree. Hey, Fix.
Appreciate how wicked you are.
Oh, that sucks, man. So it's like 95 inside? Yeah. No. Fuck! Hey, I got almost halfway. That was actually a significant improvement over the first two attempts. I gotta go. I want air conditioning, please. Yeah, I don't blame you. I hope dinner was good, at least. Even if I'm sure you were a little soaked during that.
Thank you.
I thought them coterie men had me for sure.
Oh, wow.
I guess the whole thing was a trap. There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade. Just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys.
No.
I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here. But they did.
Is that Athenril's rival criminal guild or something?
More like she's their rival. A small one at that. What I hear is the coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall. And they don't like competition.
You're a bit young to be doing this.
I'm 15. But I can usually pass for a man.
Did that help you in this little gangbang?
One of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now. Working for Athenril's the only way to feed the girls.
Why not take what Athenril gave you and start fresh somewhere outside of Kirkwall?
What do you mean?
Most farmers will always take extra hands for the field, or girls for the kitchen.
My father was a farmer. Before the Darkspawn got him. I'd rather do that than work for Athenril. I'll get my sisters. Please, make sure she doesn't come after us.
I wonder if Athenril's gonna actually have the wool pulled over her eyes on this, or if I'm gonna get busted trying to do it. An argument free visit. Fairly rare, actually. Hard to find common ground with some people. But I'm glad you had a good visit with your parents, Fix. Sister Patrice.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley, and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on
Wait,
offer.
you're falling for that? Oh,
Another
good lord.
sad Lowtown tale in the making. As if we needed another.
It does appear she could use some help, especially now.
Yeah, my family has not been immune to that as well. There is a side of my wife's family that we actually lost contact with for several years over political differences. And that was their choice, not ours. It's gotten really bad. Like, those families whose politics are tearing them apart, it really is a shame. So I sympathize on that. Ah. I see.
Is everyone all right?
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Really? What was your first clue?
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity.
And you're looking for that in Lowtown.
To someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
Who do you think you are?
You make a lot of assumptions. It almost got you killed already.
All the more reason to end this quickly. You must need coin. Everyone here does. Varnell!
Not so helpless, I see.
Where was he?
This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Yeah, Lowtown Funk doesn't give it to you. That's for sure. Yeah. Ari's parents are kind of like that. why I don't like getting together with the in-laws. It's stressful. It's stressful and I hate it. It does feel kind of empty, doesn't it? Like this large expanse with not enough people in it. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, to me, I've been thinking of the game more as just like one of the things that's been screwing with me is like I haven't played Dragon Age Origins for nearly 2 years. So it's definitely been a while. But at the same time, I felt like they had you visiting enough separate locales to make it interesting. Like, oh, we're in Orzammar. Let's find out how the dwarves live. What are they interested in? Blah, 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 blah. To have this game all in Kirkwall feels like it constricts the story a bit. And it begins to make the game feel like a series of disconnected maps separated by screens you can click on to change maps.
I'm expected.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Is this illegal? That is a great question to ask. That being said, I'm also an illegal mage, so, you know, maybe not so much.
If this is criminal, I already have enough trouble.
I should think you're about to have more. I am Sister Patrice. This is my burden of charity.
Shiva Da.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
Well, fortunately, they're constricted to a very tiny little area, but I suspect we're going to gain their notice.
If you're so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Ari's was not about outspokenness on taking a side in the political argument in a pure sense. Ari's a teacher. So anytime like an educational disagreement came into the news, she would give her input on it on Facebook or whatever. Like, hey, I don't agree with this is not what I've seen. If anything, it needs to kind of go the other side because blah, 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 or vice versa. And her family drew conclusions on that. And at some point, they're just, yeah. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. They can't hear you.
Hi!
Hi, Miss Fraggle.
Did you need any educational teacher input?
Nope, we're good.
My ears are burning!
Yep.
You really didn't need me?
No, we're...
Then why did I run all the way over here?
I didn't tell you to do that.
I heard you talking about me! What were you saying? Huh?
I was talking about what happened with your family, like, chiming in on your views on Facebook and stuff a few years back.
Annoying!
Yep.
You don't like it, then don't read it. Bye! Simple as that.
Very nice.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
It's very simple views for Ari.
Life's too short to be anything but happy.
She's also got a point there.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
They didn't hear that. You want to give it another go?
Your input meant a lot to me. Mint, get it? Bye.
So is that going to be the purpose of all candy we buy in this house now? Cheap puns for stream? She's going to like start browsing the candy aisle and she's going to be like, ooh, M&Ms. I can make a joke off of M&Ms. Yoink.
You're not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist...
Are you satisfied?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
I think that's a magnificent and marvelous idea.
Will he help? If I trust him at all?
I don't know his capabilities or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
I've had dealings with the Qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
That's a terrible idea.
You have dealt with their leader. If you have interacted with Qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature.
But you know nothing about him.
Useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
Yeah.
Why would they do this to him? That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Ooh, Varric did not like that. All right. So we are going to stop at Dragon Age for the night.